Aadhaar Bill was passed nearly a fortnight back, but what kind of opportunity does it throw up for startups here in India? We put that question to Sanjay Swamy of Prime Venture Partners, who was also part of that core UIDAI team with Nandan Nilekani. If you're a startup looking to cash in on the Aadhaar user base, this is a must listen. Take a look.
In the past, it was very difficult to verify if the information given was accurate. Aadhaar is basically saying you're still sharing the same amount of information, but at the click of a button, I can verify if this information is valid or not. Right? And because it is signed, digitally signed by the government, and it is now passed as a law, there is no way for somebody to dispute whether they actually shared that information or not, right? So, or whether they were present at that location or not. That is what this does. People can now deliver services at a much lower cost, and therefore can include more people in the system. Right? So that is really the foundation of what Aadhaar does, and in fact the name Aadhaar stands for foundation. Right? So now that we have this incredible infrastructure virtually available to the entire country and can be verified instantaneously in real time, what are the opportunities that one can use where one can leverage this, right? And that will create a variety of ecosystem players, right? There are opportunities in the government, and we've already seen direct benefit transfer, and we're going to see much more of that. But several other opportunities as well that will make the government far more efficient.
Are there already startups leveraging the opportunity currently?
Yes. So actually, what we are seeing in the first phase is several startups in 3 areas. One is at the technology infrastructure level, right? So companies that say, I'm going to make better biometric sensors, I'm going to make lower cost biometric sensors, I'm going to make cell phones with built-in biometric sensors. So there's one level of technology. Then you have companies that are saying, I'm going to offer this as a service, right? And then there are companies that are building applications, right? Which could be, we have seen one startup that is still in stealth mode, so I won't name them, that is saying, I'm going to do some sort of personal loan, right?
And in terms of regulation, is everything else in place? Because especially in fintech, the RBI also seems very enthusiastic about this. So in that sense, will fintech see more opportunity?
I think fintech, and whether it's banking or whether it is investments with SEBI, I think that's where we are likely to see the initial use cases. But there is nothing that prevents this from doing other use cases.
And how enthusiastic are investors to put money into this space? Startups that look at Aadhaar, that look at incorporating, the jam trinity, so to speak. Is there a lot of investor interest at this point?
So I think the investor interest will be in applications of Aadhaar, right? So there will be certainly opportunities at the infrastructure. Like I said, somebody might come up with a breakthrough device or sensors with the foundation level services as well, kind of like a payment gateway, like an Aadhaar gateway, for example, or an authentication gateway. Those will be there, but the big opportunities will be in a variety of services.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow, and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/ETNow.